Okay, so let me just pull up Blairsville and let me share the screen here. And so y'all could see some pictures and stuff. I mean, it looks like a storage facility, so I don't know, what to tell y'all, but I'll at least give y'all some pictures of it. So this is the one that we just bought in the fund. Okay, so now you could see what it looks like. It's got this is like an office. Sorry, this is like the office is down here. This is like a little garage area, and this is the apartment up here. There's like a 1 bedroom, huge apartment upstairs. All right, and so that's included. And then you can see the facility looks just like a regular facility here, pictures. There's also climate control. Yeah, so there's a building, climate control inside. So we actually own climate control. And then there's a big piece of land there that we've got somebody coming in and bush hogging. And it's like you can see all these trees, they're gonna clear, like kind of gonna clean it up. We're gonna bush hog it, and then we're gonna park RVs there, boat and RVs there. And it's I'll show you like an over picture of it, but it's like very secluded. And nobody will even be able to see any of the RV. And this income is not even included in the numbers I'm going to show you. Okay. And there's also on this property a house. There's a house, a very nice house. Of course, the lady that lives there, she's like always complaining about the house. She's like, this needs done, this needs done. Now, she's been living in this house for 10 years, paying $400 a month. And it is a 2,400 square foot house with a garage. All right. But we heard through the grapevine that this house may be haunted. All right. So I don't know, like maybe she's the only one that can live there. So I guess somebody in town told us, ooh, that house. Oh, wait, we heard that house was haunted. Isn't that funny? So maybe it's haunted. Here's the house right here. Okay. Really nice house. She's lived in it for 10 years, upkept it. She got a koi pond. So it's like super nice house. Here's the piece of the land. Let me show you. And the town itself is like a little tiny town, 718 people in it. All right. But within like a 10-mile radius, I don't know how much is there. I forgot, but it's probably like 25 to 30, like 1,000 people. So it's a little tiny town, but it's in like an area that's like super populated. It's in the North Georgia mountains is where it's at. Let me pull this up right here. If anybody knows Blairsville. And, it's very important to really know. I don't know why my voice is cracking. That's weird. It's important to know, your market and what's happening inside your market. Now, I know this area very well. So I just kind of know. But yeah, so you can see there's Blairsville, and it's north of Atlanta, and it's up here in the mountains. We actually own another storage facility in the Jasper area. Right. So we have one already kind of in the area, and it's about a 45-minute drive from Jasper to Blairsville. Okay. So it's not too bad. But this 575 corridor is like booming. Like, I mean, there's so much growth, so much going on, new subdivisions all along this highway and stuff, all the way up to about LJ. And then it starts getting a little bit more country out here. But essentially what I'm saying is that like the Atlanta movement is north. If anybody knows Atlanta, like everybody's just moving north. For some reason, everybody's moving north and nobody ever really moves south. It's like the weirdest thing. All right. And so yeah, and we used to live in the Jasper area, so that's why I know this. And I've been driving for storage up in this area. That's why I said I've talked to every storage facility in this area, every owner, and asked them for like years. I asked them. And then of course my VA calls and he's like, yeah, I'm ready, and I'm like, what? I've been trying to call forever. So anyways, yeah, so this is it. This is Blairsville, and it's just like, this is like a North Georgia mountains, like kind of touristy, but actually a lot of people live here as well too. Just really nice area. And so ours, let me say American, it was called, I wonder if it's Miss Lillian's yet. I don't think so. We haven't got, I don't think we've gotten it switched over. Yeah, we haven't gotten this switched over to Google Maps yet. We're not Miss Lillian's, it's Mission Self Storage. So for our fund, we have a different brand. We have Mission Self Storage. Our personal, is Miss Lillian's, and then the fund is Mission. All right, so this is the property here. So let me just kind of do an overview right here. Now you can see here, this is our competition right here. This is actually just boat and RV storage. All right, so he has no like regular facilities here. All right, but he does do boat and art. And actually, he's a really nice guy as well too. We met him. He came over one day and introduced himself. I just love the country, man. When like the competition comes over and like introduces yourself, that's like pretty cool, huh? So him and Pete, introduced themselves. And that's why I say we know like the one that we're selling, we know the competition there as well too. And they've called and introduced ourselves. So that's another reason why I love the country so much. So yeah. So as you can see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings. All right. And then that house that I showed you is like right here in the middle. Okay. And then right here, this piece of land is included. All right. And this is a 1/2 acre. So we could always clear this and then we could build more units if we needed to. This is climate control. This is that building that I showed you that was climate control. And then this is like long, skinny, just like outdoor drive up right here as well too. And then here's where the house is. And it comes with a barn as well too. Oh, it's the funniest thing too, is that the owner, he also, he included a ATV into the sale. He was like, I can't get this thing to start, so y'all can just have it. Look, I see how this guy's so nice. I just love nice storage facility owners. So he was like, you could just have it. So he left the ATV into this, he left it here. And so Pete's gonna try to fix it. So we'll have like an ATV. Isn't that funny? And this is the house with the koi pond and stuff right here. So it's a really good piece of property. And this right here is, you can totally add another building right there. Like if you wanted to put another, just like same thing like this right here, you could do that because there's definitely plenty of space to come up in here. There's a lot of space right here. And then over here is that area I told you we're clearing. And this is where we're going to be putting the boat and RV storage. Okay, this is where we're putting that. So overall, the property this is $1 million, this property. I think that is a great buy, honestly. And, and so I'm really excited about this property. It's a great first property to put into the fund. And I'm excited about sharing this with all the investors in the fund as well, too.